Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. It is Tuesday morning, and I am heading to my post-op appointment for a checkup just to make sure everything's going okay. I'm healing great, which I assume I am because I feel fine. I feel normal. So we're going to go get that taken care of. Then we're going to come home and work on some school. So it's time to roll out, time to go so we can get back. So I just got back home and just walked through the door, about to start some laundry so we can start on our day. All right, let's get this started. And I need to get dinner started real quick in the crock pot, and then we'll move along to school. So my first step, I'm gonna wash these red potatoes and cut them up and get those in the crock pot. Got all those in there. Now I'm gonna chop up an onion. Now I'm gonna cut up 4 of these. So I have all of this in here. It is super full. I still need to add green beans. I'm gonna add these frozen green beans. These are from Sam's Club. I just opened the bag. And I'm gonna add some garlic, some sea salt, some pepper, smoked paprika. I'm not gonna do garlic powder, onion powder, and I put some butter in there too. So I didn't set up my tripod. I'm like, I sprinkled everything on top. Now I need to just mix it around. I need to get a bigger spoon. But if you've been watching, you know my tripod is like fairly messed up. So it's really hard to just set up for something like this. So for me, it's just easier to hold it right now. So now we're on to school. They had to do some school earlier. Now we're back at it. Ashlyn is thrilled with the video that she has to watch. Right now, Walter's working on spelling. Layla's working on handwriting. Everybody's working on language arts. And Layla drew a little snowflake. And the girls are wearing their matching sweaters. Look how cute. Yep, now she's working on the letter D.
Do you need to see it?
I do need to see it. Now spell she. Good job, Layla. Good job, Bobo.
Will crash.
I just came downstairs because last night I texted my friend and asked if she wanted these. Let me show you. Freezer, I have 2 bags of milk chocolate, 2 bags of semi-sweet chocolate, or maybe 3. Anyway, I asked her if she wanted these because she's baking and it has like a little baking business now, and I can't use them because of Layla. So she is going to stop by and get them at some point today. So I'm coming down to get them out while I'm thinking about it. I just got all the way up there to make some lunch and I realized I don't have a red onion. So now I have to come back down here to get a red onion. I feel like sometimes, no matter how prepared I am for the week, it doesn't always work, like today. So what I plan on doing today for lunch is pizzas with these. So Gary asked for pita bread, but we got these and they're like flat pita breads, and that's not really what he wanted. He wanted more like pita pocket bread. So he was like, I don't know, just make some pizza with it or something. So that's what we're gonna have for lunch. We're gonna do mini pizzas on these, and then I got out little English muffins for Layla for that. So I'm going to shred up some cheddar because I'm gonna do a barbecue chicken pizza, or just a barbecue pizza with like red onion and cheddar and barbecue sauce, because I don't know that I have any chicken. I might. I need to check the fridge. And then we'll do cheese or pepperoni for whoever wants those. So that is my plan for lunch. Let me get this going on 400 so we can get these pizzas cooking. So I'm gonna shred the rest of this cheese up. I'm not gonna need it all today, but we are gonna have pizza again on Friday, and I'll probably make another barbecue chicken pizza. So I'm just gonna shred the rest of this. I should probably get more out and shred it while have it out, but whatever, we'll just shred again on Friday. So Everly's making up some cheese. Put some cheese on this one too, please. I put this hickory brown sugar on these with some red onion. I'm gonna look for some chicken real quick. And then these are Layla's with her dairy-free stuff on her gluten-free English muffins. So I put some canned chicken on there, and now we're gonna put some cheese.
Mom, show them my queen cheese.
Her queen cheese.
I want more.
This one needs more cheese on it. And we got to get some pepperoni on some of it too for Wilder. He wants pepperoni. So here's one, here's two. They're both going in the oven. All right, our pizzas are done. So, yeah, this one's at Everly's. We've got all of the cheese, the pepperoni, the barbecue chickens, and Layla's pizzas. I'm gonna let them cool for a few minutes before I try to cut them. So everybody's coming outside to play because it is so warm out here. It's like 60 something. And to go along with my saga story of the weather being back and forth, like I was talking about the other day, how it was really cold after it had been really warm. Well, now it's really warm again after it had been freezing. And today's Tuesday. Tomorrow night we're supposed to get freezing rain, which is going to make it icy on Thursday morning. So it is so back and forth. Is your weather like that? Because ours is, it's either 60 or it's freezing. Like there is no in between. It's 60 or bitter cold. But what I'm thinking is it really now depends on the weather, on that icing. Everly has an orthodontist appointment on Thursday. I'm thinking about going to her appointment and then going to Sam's Club to get fresh foods because next week we're supposed to get another snowstorm. So I don't need the stuff yet, but I will next week. And if we're supposed to get as much as it's on the radar for now, we're going to be stuck at home again like we were a few weeks ago. But all that to say, it could be totally wrong and change to nothing by then. It could go around us. We could get a dusting, but we also could get about a foot of snow. So we need fresh stuff again. And my timing was going to be next week. But with my parents coming this weekend and possible snow next weekend, I'm thinking we're already going to be out in town. We're all going to be dressed and ready. We're all going to be in the car. You know, why not just continue on and go to Sam's Club and get fresh items? So that is my plan. But it really depends on the weather now that they're calling for it to be icy on Thursday morning. So we'll see. If we end up not doing that, it's all right. I'll figure out some way to get some fresh stuff before it snows. But hopefully we'll be okay. Hopefully we don't get as much snow as we did. I mean, I really loved it. I'd actually be okay with another huge snowstorm. But at the same time, I don't know. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Ready? He is just purring away. So the kids are outside playing for a really long time, and then they just came in and we're gonna finish up some school, and then hopefully we'll be done for the day. Yeah, the cello. So she's learning about viola today.
Cello.
Mm-hmm.
No, he doesn't look happy.
I think he's just concentrating.
Probably like.
Now on to some science. Father's got his tow truck towing a tow truck.
And
see? I just opened our windows a little bit. How nice is that? I can't believe that I'm able to like open the window a little bit, get some fresh air in here. So now I'm coming to open this and stir this around now that it's gone down some. It was so high I couldn't do anything earlier. I had to wait for it to cook down a little bit. So there we go. So I just came down here to get these for the kids for snack. We're gonna do this with maybe some apple slices or something. And I'm kind of thinking maybe Thursday, instead of going to Sam's, we'll go to Aldi. Because I need to get more ketchup and stuff like that. And I just prefer it from Aldi because it's cheaper. I haven't decided. I haven't made up my mind yet. But we might just run to Aldi Thursday. If the weather's bad and we have ice and snow, I'll just reschedule Everly's orthodontist appointment. And maybe we'll just run to Aldi or Sam's on Friday. It really just depends on what in the world is going on. So we'll just have to see. So here is a simple snack today. So the sink's not too bad today. So while they have snack, I'm gonna go ahead and get these couple dishes either washed or put in the dishwasher. So as always with snack time, it's also reading time. Are you reading your book, Layla? Oh, thank you. Everly gave me a heart.
Look, I love you. you.
Thank you. I love you too. Here, what book are you going to read, Layla?
I like to read this one from me.
Ashlyn said that wasn't enough for her, so she wants to have some of these as well. She said she's still hungry, so she just pulled these out of the freezer. But she said they're a little bit too cold, so she's gonna let them sit for a little bit and then eat some.
Am I gonna be the camera?
So, I'm gonna fold clothes, but the thing I was telling you about with our weather and it being either freezing or 60, it's 60 something today. I just on my phone, like 30 seconds ago, Ashlyn was like, you just got a notification in the weather app saying that we are now under a winter weather advisory. So it's crazy. I'm telling you, it's either absolutely bitter cold and winter weather or it's 60, and there is no in between right now.
In all things.
Yep.
Children, 3:20.
Colossians 3:20.
Colossians 3:20. Children, obey your parents
In
all things.
Good job.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
We just did calendar. Now we're going to do Bible. And then I think everybody's done except for Everly. She has a couple things left. All that you have learned. It is the most important thing to your life. The servant said, a man of God lives in that city over there. Let's go and ask him. So Everly's getting to visit the United Kingdom today. Maybe. And she got to make a passport. So this is fun. This is geography on easy peasy. So she's learning all about that and making a passport, and she gets to make something for every place that she visits. Now she's going to play Look It again, and she's going to do states, and then after that, she's going to do multiplication, and then she will be done with school for the day.
I would like to hear.
So yes, it's me coming back downstairs again. I'm changing up our meal for tomorrow because I had chicken parmesan on the menu, and I don't really want to do that. So I have shredded chicken upstairs. I have a huge bag of shredded chicken. I'm going to use a little bit of it for a pizza on Friday night to do barbecue chicken pizza. But I want to do something with that shredded chicken. I want it out of the freezer, and I was thinking, I think down here I have pie crust. So I think if I can find those pie crusts, I'm going to do chicken pot pie tomorrow. But let me look. Yes. I thought I saw it yesterday. So we're going to have chicken pot pie tomorrow. And let me show you something else. So this box of oatmeal right here. I had no clue, but it came from Amazon the other day. It was one of my subscriptions. I had gotten it like forever ago. And with my subscriptions, hang on. Usually like every month I'll just hit skip. And I didn't even realize it had shipped. I must have just completely missed that one. I had gone through and skipped all of them, and I guess I missed that one. So that one showed up. So now we also have a box of oatmeal, which the kids will be happy about because I haven't bought any. But this was another complete accident, just like my drinks the other day from Sam's Club, which I just talked to Gary about Aldi and Sam's Club and stuff, and he said that he would prefer that I go to Sam's. So really it's just gonna depend on the weather. Really, that's all it's gonna come down to. So she just came in. They went outside again, which is perfect because it's starting to chill off now. So they got in a lot of outside time today, and now she's working on multiplication, and then she will be done for the day.
Oh, Mom, look at the little unicorn. Yeah.
So Haley, Dylan, and Ashlyn just left for volleyball. We just have to go pick her up in a little bit because it's just practice tonight. That's all that there is this week. It's practice. Next week is practice and games. But tonight they came over, they ate dinner, and then they just left for practice. So I haven't eaten dinner. A couple of the kids ate a couple things, but Haley, Dylan, and Ashlyn all ate. So here's dinner tonight. Now that dinner is done and cleaned up, I'm gonna go ahead and get school out and ready for tomorrow. It just makes it so much easier. And because this is what we've always done, if the kids wake up and there's not school at the table, then their minds click over to, oh, we don't do school today. So as long as it's out and sitting out and like ready to go, they're ready to, like they just congregate at the table, you know what I mean? But if it's not there, they're like, oh, whatever. And then they like go on their way and do other things. And then it's hard to get everybody to like come to the table because it's not out and ready. So it just like helps their mind and helps them realize like, hey, we've got school today. Even though they know, it's still, it makes a difference. This just makes it a lot easier in the morning. A lot. I just asked the kids what they wanted for, I just heard something. I don't know what that was. I just asked the kids what they wanted for breakfast in the morning. And Layla said strawberry donuts. Wilder said chocolate donuts. And she said, well, I can have strawberry and you can have chocolate. And I was like, I'm not making two different kinds. So I'm going to look through my recipe book and see what in the world I'm going to make for these kids in the morning because I have no clue. So I think I'm not going to do that at all. I think I'm going to do the strawberry cheesecake overnight oats. Everybody's been asking for overnight oats. Everybody will like that. So I'm thinking I might just do that. So I'm going to go ahead and get these together. You will see them tomorrow. So thank you guys for watching and I will see you then. Bye.